His joints are actually really tight.
Yeah, I know you like those tight joints. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us for this episode of Clash of the Toytans. You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. He doesn't. He thinks it's silly.
I'm warming up.
I know you're warming up to the name? Okay. So what we do is every weekend we head out to the flea markets, and on a certain day we take the same amount of money, split up, and we see who can find the best deals. So far Brandon has trashed me every week. No matter what I find that I think is awesome, he finds something better. I think I might have him this weekend, but we'll see. So let's start off. What do you have?
All right, I got two pieces. One being a little handheld game, more nostalgic for myself, just watching Ed, Edd, and Eddy. It's a little, Pursuit of Jawbreakers, which is their big thing on the show. I got it for 25 cents. So, like I said, I haven't opened it up to see exactly if it works or anything like that, but still, cool little piece.
So it could be worth nothing.
It could be worth nothing, or just could be like a little shelf piece. And speaking of a shelf piece, also picked up this Pikachu camera. Again, a piece that just honestly got just for somebody that may end up just wanting to actually put it up on their shelf, because everybody's, everything's digital nowadays. It's actually a little 35mm roll camera.
That's cute.
So it was a nice little piece. Got it for I think like $2 or something like that. So it was a nice little piece. So hope somebody else will get some enjoyment out of it as well. So
Cute.
how about you?
All right, so we're going to call this a steal piece. Brandon actually saw this item at a table. The vendor was asking $25. Brandon offered him $15, and the fella said no. So Brandon let me know where it was. He told me about it. I went to see what I could do, and I got it for $20. So, I mean, $15 would have been great, but I'm pretty happy with $20.
Yeah, 20 is still a really good price.
It's a DS. Dun, 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 dun. It does work, and it came with 2 games. So one was Guitar Hero on Tour, which isn't a special game itself, but we do have the
little hand grip.
The hand grip already, so this will complete that. So we'll go ahead, put those 2 together, and post those for selling. And, which I'm really happy about.
This is the main reason why I actually wanted to get it. Let's see if she could actually get it for cheaper.
Pokemon Leaf Green. So it does work. We've already tested it. We're thrilled. The DS works. It also came with the charger and the stylus. So for $20, I think we're pretty happy with that. Yeah?
I'm still happy with it, yeah.
Awesome. All right. What next?
Next one, I'm just going to split it up a little bit, I bought about 5. It was 5 total figures in a little lot. First one being this Beavis and Butthead figure. It was a radioactive cornholio. I didn't actually I only watched the show occasionally when I was younger. Just something my parents actually wouldn't let me
Your mom wouldn't let you watch it.
So, but I've never seen Beavis and Butthead figures before, especially out in the wild. So I know that they existed, but just never actually seen one in the wild. So I had to pick it up. So, but it was cool. It looks like he actually glows in the dark and everything like that.
For the whole radioactive.
The radioactive part. So he was.
That's awesome.
It's cool.
I wasn't allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead either, but when my sister would come over and babysit us, she would let us watch it. Beavis and Butthead and South Park. So thanks, sis. All right, that's pretty cool, I'll admit. You might win me out on this one because I really like that piece, but this was my next find. So this is Han Solo. It's from the Saga collection from Star Wars. I was really thrilled. It says $5, but I got it for, I think it was $3.
$3, yeah.
Got it for $3. The guy had just started to set up his table, and I came around and saw it and snagged it up. It's obviously in great shape. It hasn't been taken out of the plastic. The card is like wonderful. The plastic itself is not cracked or beat up in any place. So I'm very happy with it. I grabbed Han Solo out of the group that he had because he's obviously one of the most easily recognizable characters. So for $3, I'm pretty happy with that, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, even at $5, somebody else would have came up and grabbed him, along with the 2 that I ended up getting from the guy, which I ended up getting Greedo and with that biker scout. They same plastic and everything like that. Somebody would have paired the Han and the Greedo together, just for that little thing that they have in the movie and everything like that.
I'll get anybody down to $3 and I'll buy stuff. Yeah.
I'll say, and I did both of mine together for $5. So it was a nice little piece.
Mm-hmm.
And that is, it's a nice figure still in the package. So.
All right, so can you top this?
My next 2 pieces, it was a part of that lot as well, was something that we'll see. I more than likely it actually won't end up coming out to like shows or anything like that, or even go up on the store. But it's 2 Sailor Moon pieces. One of them being it's a 6-inch Prince Diamond figure.
That's awesome.
Still sealed. The package is a little bit messed up, but still, I hardly again never see any type of Sailor Moon stuff out and about. And also, it's a little fashion playset.
That's really cool.
Piece. So took us a minute to actually figure out. I thought it was initially just the arch, and then it went to an actual playset. But no, the actual cardboard itself is kind of pressed out, and then it actually becomes the whole playset. So
you have Princess Serena and Prince Diamond here.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So cool little
These
pieces.
are really cool.
Whether or not they'll end up going into her collection, or they'll end up being out at the show, or us putting it up on the store.
All right.
Guess we'll see soon.
This beats my Jedi stuff for sure. That's pretty cool. So my next 2 pieces are from the video game Halo. Got this little guy here and this guy here. He did come with his gun. I have his gun, but it fell down into the box and I'm too lazy to get it out. So when we post him, I'll grab it. For right now, he's gunless. So I paid $4 for this guy and $3 for this guy. Brandon tells me now that he thinks that's a little high. Maybe I shouldn't have paid that much.
I'm
okay with it.
I would have probably paid $4 for
this guy?
For the larger one with his gun. I wouldn't have paid $3 for this. Honestly, I probably would have tapped out at like $1.
But $7 for the pair? Still too much?
Not for me, because
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
$7 too high? Good price?
The thing is, But the thing is, I just don't know prices on them.
Right.
So, yeah.
I don't collect Halo pieces. We've
Neither do
played
I.
Halo, but
Yeah.
I don't necessarily collect those. But I picked them up. I grabbed them. I'm really happy with the detail. They're not very posable whatsoever. He's a little better than this guy is. But I think they will look really cool on somebody's shelf. So hopefully somebody will pick them up for a forever home. What else?
Next 2 pieces I have, I don't buy them a lot. You hardly ever see them, but talk about another show. I don't know if it's going to be animated or if it's going to end up being
I thought it was live action.
Live action. I'm not absolutely sure, but another 90s show like Beavis and Butthead and Sailor Moon and everything like that. It actually was the end of that lot. Is Tick Stuff. So the box, which I believe was his training little box that he had, opened it up. It's complete. It doesn't honestly look like it's ever actually been out of the box. It could have been. And then also a figure. No idea how to pronounce his name, but you want to give it a go?
He shall be known as Defleeter
That sounds good.
Defleeter Mouse.
Yeah. So, like I said, I got Beavis, both Sailor Moon pieces, and both these Tick pieces for total, I think it was like $20.
Nice.
So, I'll still grab them anyway. I mean, who knows? Somebody might end up enjoying them. And then if I can end up finding a Tick piece, pair those together, it'd be good. So.
All right, enough of your Tick shit. I got something dope to show you. So, I'm thrilled with this next piece. I actually picked this up off one of the tables. The fellow was asking $12, and I think I gave him $10 for this and a video game. I don't have the video game here. It's sitting somewhere else because it was like, I think it was that Star Wars Battlefront.
Okay, the PSP. Oh,
Yeah.
Was it either the PS3 or the PSP game? Yeah.
The PSP game, I think it was. So, I paid $10 for the game and this. This is so awesome. I was so excited when I saw this. I ran over and snatched it up. So this is a deluxe edition, Jurassic Park and the Lost World. It's a collector's edition. So if you hold it, see if I can do this without breaking anything.
I got this side.
Okay. So as you can see, you have movie and movie. And then you have some really cool stuff inside of it. You have some stills with the film, still sealed. And some great little pieces here. And both the soundtracks still sealed. So I am just like tickled to pick this up. Anyone who knows me knows that I am a huge Jurassic Park fan. I don't know if you guys can see the shelf behind us, but that whole shelf is Jurassic Park. And that is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to my Jurassic Park collection. So I am so happy that I could grab this. I am definitely not selling this. I am keeping this, and I can't wait to have it on display. But yeah, for $10 for this and the PSP Battlefront game, it's pretty effing awesome, yeah?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Good luck topping this, man. Good luck.
So my next piece...
Is this your last piece?
This is actually my last piece.
This is your last piece. Here you go, guys.
And
come down to
I had
it.
to do a double take on this because this is, for me, it's one of those things that I never see.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's actually it's an Iron Giant piece. At first, when I saw it, I thought it was one of the, I think it's like an 18-inch figure that kind of goes outrageous. And I still want one of those pieces. But it's actually a coin bank. And what's even better about it, and I was really happy once it happened, is, so we've got our quarter there. Oh, and there's
Are the batteries dead?
No. I forgot to turn it back on. So it may go a little bit slow because we were kind of scavenging for batteries, but you hit the little...
How do we never have batteries?
Hit the little button in the front, and... Does
Damn, that is really
everything
cool.
Like that, lifts his leg and all that jazz. So I did a little double take because this thing was just sitting on a normal toy lady's table. She's out there every single week.
Damn.
And I normally don't check her just because of the fact that her prices are a little bit high, and she usually has junk most of the time. So,
he's sitting like on cars.
yeah, he's sitting on cars like when he finds them in the junkyard. So, I asked her
how much did you pay for it?
I asked her how much she wanted for it, and she said $4.
$4?
So
damn, that is a good find.
I would buy anything Iron Giant for like that for $4. So, and the fact that it works is amazing.
That's really cool. Do you have any idea how much this is worth?
I think it's worth in the realm of like $50 or something like that.
Nice.
The only issue with it is it doesn't have the cap for the coins. It has the battery cover. It's just not on right now. So, but it doesn't have the.
Oh yeah, I see.
It doesn't have that. So, but it's amazing that it works. So.
That's really cool.
And it's an Iron Giant piece.
All right, so that's pretty awesome. And I would say in most cases, on most weekends, you would have me beat. Are you throwing quarters on the ground?
No, I just realized that there was a little coin slot in the back.
Darn those surprise coin slots. Yeah, I think most weeks you'd have me beat, but remember the guy that I got this from, who I said I ran up on him right as he was unpacking his car? Well, technically, I saw some items that were still sitting in his car that he hadn't pulled out because I'm a sneak like that. So what I try to tell people, when you are at the flea market, never stop looking and listening. Just keep an eye open wherever you go. I saw the top of this item sitting in the front of his vehicle, and I asked him about it, and he was like, oh yeah, I hadn't pulled it out yet. Are you interested? And I bought that sucker like that. So I introduced to you this dope ass Spike plush. Like, look at this bad boy. So this is actually a puppet. It's a plush puppet. It was based off of the episode of Angel where everyone turns into a puppet. I can't remember which episode it was, but they all turn into puppets and they sing and it's crazy. So they made one of these of Spike and they made one of Angel. I'm not sure if they made anyone else. I think they made like an Angel and an Angelus. But it's also numbered. This is 1,403 out of 5,000. So it is a limited item. I think it's amazing. I love it. I'm a huge Buffy fan. I'm a huge Spike and James Marsters fan. So Brandon and I did actually look this piece up. And what did we find, Brandon?
I think it goes in the realm of like $200.
Mm-hmm. 200 plus.
Yeah.
So we found some that had sold for $200, and then there was one listed for like twice that much. So I am thrilled with this. I think we figured out that it's the most valuable thing that we picked up that day.
Yeah, except for the fact that it's not going anywhere.
It doesn't matter.
So,
it doesn't matter. That's not how we play the game. It's the most valuable item we found that day.
Yes.
And for something that's worth over $200, I paid $5. $5 for this thing. I can't believe it. Like I said, it was still sitting in his car, and I just happened to see like this piece right like here. And so I thought it was Angel first. And then when I went and looked at it, he was like, oh yeah, you can check it out. When I saw it was Spike, I just freaked, like inwardly, because you have to play it cool. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. So I was like, how much are you asking? And he said $7. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was just looking at it because I definitely would have bought it for $7. But before I could even say anything, he went, but I'd take $5 for it. And I was just like, take it.
Yeah, you did even more than $5 right there.
Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take my monies. Because I was afraid somebody else would walk up and be like, what? So yeah, I'm thrilled. It's worth way. I knew it was special when I saw it just because of what it was. I didn't realize it was 200 plus special. Or even more than that. So I'm very happy. Like Brandon said, though, it's not going on the store.
So in reality, you have probably about $50 worth of stuff there.
What? Well, no, because that's like 200 plus, and then 50 to 250, then like, so I've got a lot. It's just we won't be getting that amount out of it.
She may have come out even on theirs.
He'll be going here somewhere. I have some Spike stuff and Buffy stuff down here. I need more shelves, damn it. I only have so much space here. Are you getting out my... This is another numbered figure that I have.
Yes, like this little beauty that I ended up getting for free.
James, if you're out there listening, just want you to know how much I adore you. Or this persona of you. I love it. I shouldn't hold something like this. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. So, those are our finds for Clash the Toytans. So, who do you think won this week? I would say me. Did I finally win?
Yeah, you
Did
won.
I finally effing win?
Yes,
I won. I finally won. I got some really good stuff. You got to be proud of me, right?
You did. You did very good.
Baby Bird is learning how to swim.
Yes.
Wait.
I don't know.
No.
Birds. Hold on. The two birds swim? Are they the ones that dive? Seagulls? No.
You know what I was thinking? In the middle of saying that, I was thinking about we watch, because we watch like YouTube videos of toy collectors and toy chasers and such. And there's this term that I've been hearing often. It kind of makes me giggle.
Yeah.
It's called a shark, which I think is what we are. Would we be sharks?
Yeah, the resellers.
The resellers.
Eh.
Because it's always like the collectors and they say, oh, a shark was here. Or, oh, he's a shark. Like, check this guy out. He's a shark. And I'm like, he's talking about resellers. So I guess we're sharks. But
I guess so.
So really, you're the shark and I'm your guppy.
Well, guess what? Everything back behind us came from us being a shark.
Right.
So how much of a shark can we actually really be?
What do you call a shark that collects as well? We collect, we buy for ourselves
Bruce.
and to sell. Bruce?
Yeah.
Fish are friends, not food.
Yes.
Yeah? We're like Bruce. But you're like the shark and I'm the guppy. Because you're training me in the art of flea market.
Except for the fact that you just buy stuff that you just want to keep. Which is fine.
I can't help
It's
it if I have
fine.
such good taste in collectibles. If I didn't like Spike, I would sell it. And, and make some money. But instead it's going to go and collect dust on my shelf.
Yes.
That's what keeps me from being a shark.
That's okay.
Because the money isn't important to me. I mean, it is. But not when I have a collectible. That's why I'm a guppy.
Well, it's how this all started, so it's good. Nonetheless.
That's my fin. Although the fin, I guess, would be back here.
It's going off the rails.
All right, fine. I thought it was good. Making a guppy face. Alright guys, so that is it for this week's episode of Clash of the Toytans. I finally won.
I'll give you your moment.
I get my one moment because it probably won't happen again. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed watching this hot mess of a video, please like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment. What was the favorite, your favorite thing out of what we showed you today? Out of the pieces that we picked up, what did you like? Was it the Iron Giant, which was pretty cool? Or was it this dope-ass Spike? Or my super awesome Jurassic Park collection? Probably nothing else on Brandon's side.
give us items that you guys are interested in. I mean, we keep an eye out for a lot of different stuff, but
yeah.
I mean, more ideas.
What do you guys want to see on the videos? We have so much stuff to share with you. We've been picking up a ton of items from the flea markets lately. So let us know what you want to see. Chances are we probably have it. So yeah, like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. If you want to see what we do outside of the toys, you can follow me on Instagram at KatieCo. Also on Facebook. I will put those links in the description below as always. And other than that, tune in later this week for a new episode of Plastic Cracked, where I will show you some of the other goodies that we picked up at the flea markets that you don't see here today. So thanks so much, guys. See you later. Have a good one. Baby, all through the night, I'll make love to you.
Smells like hot farts in here.